Let's go. Grand Final SNC 2026 Division 1. FKX DEATHSTAR is going to take on PNE Gamma. We will start right now, and we have our lineups for this map as well. It will be Lucky Shot, Dev, and Mimeo for FKX against Spider, Panda, and Kaz for PNE. And here they go, fighting for money, tags, and glory in the SNC 2026 Grand Final. And they are on the way for 4 maps in total. We play to 7 points each map. 4 maps tonight. This is the first one. A Vamos map. Wall rides, loopings, everything here. Banked turns. And the players are going to try to tackle it as best as they can. Panda taking an early lead. FKX holding on pretty well. Spider already a little bit further behind, and also Kaz is a little bit further behind. Kaz in that wall ride, not the cleanest. And look at FKX, they move like a pack of bees, ready to sting Panda, but he's a little bit too far away. Already a fantastic first round we are seeing here. FKX trying to hold on, Panda leading, but it might be FKX with the first point of this match. Panda with a fantastic round, but it is going to be FKX DEATHSTAR. Panda with a 1:15.09. FKX DEATHSTAR with the first point of this grand final. Very good round, very close round as well. Nothing between the FKX players especially, who moved very, very close together. And that is very well done by Mimeo, Dev, and Lucky Shot. Panda showing that he is in another league there in the first round, especially. Kaz with a small mistake here, hitting that outside line, getting bumped into the air a little bit. Mimeo also saving, but losing a lot of speed. And with that, it's up to Spider and Panda, Dev and Lucky Shot to fight for the points here. And Panda is absolutely unlocked. Look at him go. Mimeo too far from Spider to do something. Oh, but Panda makes a small mistake. It might be Dev with enough pace, and then it will be a point for FKX. Yes, it will. Panda with a mistake in the end, and that's another point for FKX DEATHSTAR. Dev taking the win in a 1:15.43. That might be the slowest round we'll see on this map tonight. But it's FKX with another point. And that is a very interesting start to this grand final of the SNC 2026, guys. Oh, Spider with an early bug. And we will not see him again. We will not see him again. He is out. And that means Panda and Kaz, they have to lock it in now for PNE. Mimeo leading this round. Panda right behind as well. Dev and Lucky Shot following behind. Where is Kaz? Kaz needs to make moves here fast. Or FKX is gonna grab the first 3 points of this match. That would be crazy. Kaz with a risky entry there. Oh, Dev crashes out. Catches an unlucky bug, and that might change things in this round. Mimeo trying to fight off Panda, which he does. Fantastically done. Lucky Shot right behind, and that means it's another point for FKX. Absolutely crazy. Mimeo with a 1:15.06, beating Panda. Lucky Shot just staying in front of Kaz. Spider gonna finish in the end. Ooh, Dev needs to finish though. He does. Ay, ay, ay. Yo, Adapt, thanks for the update. Division 4, BG Chill versus FKX Droids, 728. So FKX takes that match. Yo, Devil's Rats, what's going on? Nice to see you in the chat. And what is going on with this map here, guys? FKX taking the first 3 points. Absolutely crazy. And Mikey calling out the very interesting history stat, saying Team Furious 5 last year also was winning 3-0 first map. That is very interesting. Historical statistics, but it does not matter because we are in the here and now, as Lucky Shot is showing how much pace you can actually get from one single turn. He launches himself from second to last to almost in first place. Ui, Kes, where did he go? Ui, 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 little mistake there by Kes. Panda is also gonna drift out, and that means Lucky Shot and Mimeo have the opportunity here to take another point and make it 4-0 to go against PNE. What are we witnessing here, guys? What am I seeing here? Lucky Shot is gonna win the round in a 1:15:26. And they are going to take the first 4 points. Wow. This is absolutely crazy. No way that PNE is not going to take a single point on the first map. That would be outrageous, guys. But FKX, they are showing they're cool right now. They are absolutely iced. Can they keep it up though? Because this is still a very long match. It is also endurance that we are doing here. Lucky Shot now with a big mistake. Hitting the wall. Sat back to last place. Mimeo trying to hold on to the back wheels of Spider here as Dev is trying to challenge Panda. But they basically have to get first and third here at the minimum. Dev and Mimeo, as Lucky Shot is far away. And this might be the point that PNE need. Dev is really challenging Panda. That is absolutely crazy. He will not succeed though. Panda with a 1:15:12 is gonna guide PNE to the win. And that is the first point that PNE takes this evening. 4-1. Still in favor of FKX. And now let's see if momentum is gonna catch up with PNE as well. Oh, Lucky Shot with another mistake, I think. They cannot keep making these mistakes because the margins are so slim, guys. I mean, FKX, they took 4 points, yes, but they did not take them for free. The margins are so slim. Spider is holding on here. It is not lost though for FKX, but now it seems to be lost. Mimeo with a mistake has to respawn the wall right. Cass is also super far out, so this is really a shame for FKX. And only if Spider or Panda are going to make a huge mistake here, which is not gonna happen, they will take the point, and they do. Even with Kaz not finishing, they are going to take the point. And Kaz was far away. He might not finish. Ooh, he will do it though. Another point to PNE. 4-2, still the lead for FKX. Expected a bit faster pace. Yeah, good comment actually, Devil. I think the Div 1 small final was putting in 14 highs there and 15 lows, but we've not seen that blistering pace here in the grand final in Division 1 yet. Let's see if they will step it up from this round onwards. But good comment there. The pace is a little bit slower than we saw in the small final. Could also be indeed bit of nerves, bit of driving safe. Kaz with a mistake. He's out. And the rest of the field is so close here. Def with a mistake as well. Oh, lucky shot going super wide, and Spyro and Panda taking the lead here. And they will lock it down. Spyro Panda 1-2, 1:15.25 again. Lucky shot is going to turn around. He will make it, but it doesn't matter for the score. And just like that, FKX were up, I should say, up, something else. 4-0. And just like that, it is 4-3. And PNE crawled back 3 points. Absolutely crazy. So this is something. Let's hope FKX can find that courage and momentum again that they had in the first 4 rounds, because they were absolutely cracked. Not making a lot of mistakes. It was PNE who were making the mistakes, but right now they seem to be driving super clean. At least with 2 players, because Spider is going to make a mistake there. He's going to drift out, and now it's up to Lucky Shot and Mimeo to step up, but Lucky Shot is going to slow down a lot. Panda and Kaz trying to lock it in here. Oh, but look at Mimeo and also Lucky Shot. Kaz losing pace. Oh, but will it be enough? It's going to be all about the transition here. It will be enough. And with Def in 5th position, that is a point for FKX DEATHSTAR. Even when Panda is winning that round, Mimeo and Lucky Shot overtaking Kaz in the last turn. And that is a point for FKX. The field behind Panda, by the way, is super close, but Panda is on another league. 40 team points already for Panda. And then the whole field is within 9 points of each other. Mimeo with 29. Lucky Shot with a mistake there, I think. Yeah, Lucky Shot needs to respawn. That's not good. That is actually very bad. But the team points are super close, which means the rounds have been super close as well, and this is exactly what we have been seeing now. Def leading into this second lap, into what is the 9th round on this map. Panda with a drift, so we will lose Panda. He will be further away, and that means FKX still has a possibility here in this round. Spider now leading. Would be a very good time for him to step up here in this round. FKX need to absolutely risk it here in the last couple turns. Mimeo with great pace, but I don't think he can overtake Spider. No, he can't. He can overtake Kaz, but that will not be enough. And again, this round is just super close, guys. Spider locking it in, 1:15.18, is gonna guide PNE to a point. 5-4 right now on the first map. FKX still in a great position, though. Even if PNE would win the next 3 rounds, I think FKX can be very happy with this map, but it doesn't seem like they are going to be satisfied by losing this map. They want to win it 100%, and rightly so, because their performance has been enough to actually take it down, but they still need to win 2 rounds. Can they do it here? As PNE seems locked in once again. Mimeo, rough start here. Already 0.4 behind on the rest of the field. As we go into the half-pipe looping on to start finish with Panda leading. The whole field super close. Into that wall ride on high pace. No mistakes here. Dev slowing down just a little bit. Mimeo putting on the afterburner, trying to get back to the pack. PNE right now in blood form. In this round, at least. Looking warmed up. Looking for the ace here. Can they do it? And can they equal the scores here to 5-5 again? And it seems like they will. Lucky Shot is gonna drift out. And that will be an ace. First time we see it tonight. Panda, Kaz, Spider, Ace, 1, 2, 3, 115, 15 is going to be the winning time for Panda. And that means 5-5 in terms of points on this map. And FKX, they have some studying to do because that looked really, really strong by PNE. Thanks for the hydrate, by the way. What? Ban Panda for SD at the exit. He's absolutely crazy. Panda is locked in. Yo, Estes, yo, Raptor. Welcome to the chat, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. I very much appreciate it. Welcome to the Div 1 Grand Final SNC 2026 underway. Map number 1, 5-5 total score. Panda, Kaz, Spider in ace position once again against Dev, Lucky Shot, and Mimeo, who've been putting up a crazy fight here on this map. It's absolutely fantastic to see, but now they are sliding down just a little bit, and PNE is showing us why they are so hard to beat sometimes. Moving like an absolute pack at the front here. Kaz, Panda, Spider, almost nothing between the 3 of them, but Lucky Shot and Dev, they are not giving up. Look at this. Still trying to go strong, but Kaz and Panda. Ay. Who is going to stop these two? In this round, no one. Kaz with a 1:15.07, which might be the fastest round we've seen so far. And that is going to be another point for PNE Gamma. Another ace, actually, as Spider snipes Dev. And they are now on map point 6-5 for PNE. Surprisingly slow pace, and I see more comments in the chat about slow pace. I absolutely agree. I also think, though, that they are driving just a little bit more safe. This was also pointed out by Casper. I agree. I mean, it is the Div 1 final that we are driving here, guys. You cannot make a single mistake. And I think they are on a bit more safer lines than usual. They are not going all out. Hence why we are seeing maybe just a little bit slower pace than we saw in the Div 1 small final. And which makes sense, guys. As Lucky Shot is going to take a risky line and is going to hit a little slide there. Ooh, Kaz as well. We lose Kaz. This could be a round for FKX. This could be a round for FKX. I think, though, that all these guys are on super performance right now, because look at the team points. They are so close together. Everyone is locked in. And FKX might take the round here, guys. We go to 6-6 on the first map. Can you believe it? Dev with a 1:15.26. Spider and Mimeo right behind. And that means FKX is going to clock in the point 6-6 on the first map. Good luck to both teams trying to close it out here. What a fight so far, guys. If we see this for the rest of this grand final, we are in for a big treat. All right, who's gonna take it? Who is gonna take it? PNE or FKX? Both on 6 points. Both showing that they have the pace and the consistency to win. But we lose Dev as I say that. And that is going to be a very, very expensive mistake. If it turns out that FKX is losing the match because of that, it is not that far yet. Lucky Shot leading the round. Panda speed drifting. The exit of that turn absolutely illegal. Call the speed police. And what is this entry of the wall ride from Mimeo? What am I seeing? Mimeo is saying, no way, we lose Dev, but we still want to win the map. And Mimeo Lucky Shot, they can actually do it. Mimeo with not a fantastic entry there. He has better exit pace though. Cass still leading the round. Lucky Shot right on his tail. Oh, Mimeo has better pace than Spider, I think. But it will not matter because I think Cass is gonna win. Yes, what a crazy round. Holy moly. That is what we are here to see. The first 5 players within 0.12 of each other, guys. Holy shit. That is absolutely crazy. 6 points for FKX, 7 points for PNE, and we move on to the next map. Wow, I am absolutely sweating here, guys. What is going on? Thanks, Raptor, for giving the subscription to Dopamine, giving 111 subs in the channel. It's absolutely crazy. All right, guys, let me grab a little snack real quick. Panda bossing that map with 59 points, but then the field is close together with Spyro on 46, Lucky Shot on 38. Only 8 points between Spyro and Lucky Shot in 2nd and 6th place. All right, second map coming up. Pulley with the left side route at start finish. And it seems like Goro is going to be swapped in for Lucky Shot. And let's see if we will get the same kind of match here on this map as we saw on map number 1. That would be absolutely great. Gorozilla here to feast. Goro absolutely cracked, of course. His daily says otherwise though. 133.12 is not particularly fast. Where Dav is on a 32.79, Dopa on a 68 here. So let's see, Dav ultra fast on this map. Yuki as well, but I don't see Yuki driving here, so he is not playing. Is he even present? I don't know. Aya, you drove a 5X in warm-up. Yeah, that's true. Like a 52 or something, or 53? Absolutely crazy. If I look at this map, it's about as suited to Panda as a map can be, besides no SDs. Absolutely crazy. Shadow got a 32.11? What? What happened to Fliffy? Is he still driving? Yes, he is, and he's playing with Futs. And they are, I think right now, still playing in Division 2 with their team. Whew. 132.11. Yeah, that is pretty interesting. I'm not sure how that is possible on this map. That is crazy. If Dopa drove a 32.5 in warm-up, while the Daily 1 officially right now is a 32.68, I'm not sure how a .11 would be possible, guys. He probably found the bug slide cut somewhere. Not sure. All right. FKX DEATHSTAR ready. PNE Gamma ready. Good luck, have fun in the chat. Good luck, have fun to the viewers of this stream, because this was an absolute treat on map number 1. Yeah, I was thinking the same, Mikey. Out of the looping to the finish? I'm not sure. All right, here we go. So, Goro swapped in for Lucky Shot. So Lucky Shot is not gonna drive this map. We will see Goro for the first time tonight. PNE with the same lineup: Panda, Spider, Kaz. Ooh, Kaz with a drift. Goro instantly showing why he is so good. He's the only one right now who can keep up with Spider and Panda on this map. Left hand side probably for everyone. Yes. Mimeo with a mistake. That is gonna be costly. That is very, very costly. Goro try. Oh, Panda. Oh, it seemed like he was going to the left a little bit more. He's good though. He's safe. Goro trying super hard to overtake Spider. It's not gonna happen. Kaz is far behind. But it seems like Panda... Oh, Spider is gonna back out and Goro is gonna overtake Panda. No way! What did we see here? What is going on? Welcome to TRACKMANIA NASCAR. What is this? Just like that, in one turn, FKX takes the point and PNE is doomed. No way. What is this? Spider went absolutely flying and Goro, with a crazy last turn, is gonna overtake Panda and FKX takes the win. Wow. That is insane. So Goro already proving very important for FKX here. Now, with not the best start, but this map is still long. PNE looking very steady here though. Spider, Kaz, Panda. Ooh, Kaz with another drift. Kaz. Oh, Spider with another bug. No way. And just like that, again, Goro is also gonna drift out. What is this round, guys? What are we seeing on this map? This is absolutely a fiesta right now. Daf fighting with Panda. It should be enough for Daf and Mimeo to be second and third behind Panda. If Goro stays where he is. And where is Kaz? Kaz is far out. Mimeo and Daf can save this. And they will. And that will be another point for FKX DEATHSTAR. Panda is going to win it in a 133.49. Spider, however, is going to bug out again. And that means a second point to FKX DEATHSTAR. And they are going to grab the lead. 8-7 in total points, guys. Div 3 round. Absolutely crazy. That is not even Div or a daily 30 time there by Panda. Alright, someone with a crazy horn in my ear. Ay, ay, ay. Yes! Oh, man. FKX DEATHSTAR with 2 points on this map, guys. They go 2-0 on this map. What a crazy map this has been. And we've seen Bergs for Spider 2 rounds in a row. That is crazy. He just went flying into oblivion 2 times. Who has my voice as their horn? Absolutely crazy. Alright, Goro taking the lead here. PNE looking strong with the 3 of them though. Dav further behind. Goro is looking strong, but it will not be enough if it stays like this. Panda and Cass, they smell blood. Blood in the water. Oh, but why Mimeo? Mimeo? Last turn? Oh, Cass, he will fly, but it will not be enough. Goro with a 132.94. Oh my god, Mimeo almost did it there. That is so crazy, but it will not happen. 2-1 point for PNE. Whoa. Team points on this map are pretty interesting though. Spider with 4 points. Panda with 16 points. This is absolutely crazy. Goro, top performer for FKX. Panda now with a mistake. Small one. But in 1 turn he overtakes Dav and Mimeo. And he's back into 4th position. Ooh, Cass with a mistake. That might change things here. If Goro takes the win, it's gonna be a point for FKX. But that's only if Goro takes the win. And if Mimeo and Dav stay where they are. Goro, pressure on him right now. What a line, and Spider into the wall, and that's gonna do it. That is 100% gonna do it. Panda with a crazy ant. He is gonna snipe Goro, but it doesn't matter because Goro, Dav, Mimeo secure 2, 3, 4, and they will lock it in. But what was that turn by Panda? Oi, oi, oi. VAR, please. What was his pace, dude? That was absolutely crazy. It's a point for FKX though. 3-1 on this map. And who was that? Cass? Cass with an early drift. Oh, Spider. Ui, ui, ui. Oh, and he goes into the wall. Nice. What? Wait, what? What? What did I see? I thought Spider hit the wall, but he's still in. Eh? Wow. Alright, round continues. Cass catching up with Mimeo. Everyone going through that left route as they should. Dav and Goro. Oi, Goro with a crazy bug. He stays in the track though. Dav is gonna hit the wall at exactly the right time. And Panda and Spider are taking 1-2. Oh, Spider with a mistake. And that changes it. It changes again. Now Kaz and Mimeo, and Panda has to stay in front here. Ah, and he will. Goro had to save it. Mimeo behind Kaz. Panda Kaz 1-2. And that's gonna do it. Close round again, actually. And that's another point for PNE, making it 3-2 to go. Total score 9-9, guys. This is absolutely great. What a fantastic match this is up until this point. FKX and PNE, nothing between them after 18 rounds of driving. That is absolutely crazy. Now, going into round number 19, Spider holding on together with Kaz and Panda for PNE, trying to put pressure on FKX going into the second lap. Let's see if they can. No mistakes yet. Mimeo also holding on, but his great exit speed was not so great. Oh, Kaz with a drift again, and also Panda with a drift, and all of a sudden is looking completely different for FKX. All of a sudden this could be a free point for them, because that were big drifts by Panda and Kaz. Oh, Goro just staying alive there. Mimeo overtaking Spider. FKX looking for the ace. Oh, Spider into the wall. And that will mean that it will be an ace for FKX. Goro, Mimeo, Dev, 1, 2, 3. And just as Mikey says Spider needs to wall tap again, he absolutely yeets himself into the wall. And that is an ace for FKX and a point as well. 4-2 on this map, and they take the lead in total points. Ooh, Goro. Oh, he saves that pretty well, but he will lose a lot of time. PNE. Ooh, what a round up until this point. Oh, Panda is gonna be yeeted. Absolutely yeeted. Needs to respawn. Kaz in first position. Dev with a drift. And now it's on to Spider and Kaz with Panda absolutely gone. Mimeo trying to put pressure. Kaz with a mistake. Kaz with a mistake, but Mimeo also into the wall. And that means that PNE most likely is going to grab the point here. What a crazy round is this. Mimeo with a mistake. The worst couple of timing. Oh, where's Dev? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Dev overtaking Kaz, and that means the board gets switched around, and that means FKX is going to take the point. Kaz with a little mistake. Dev was there to snipe. And it is FKX. Panda just finishing. And they take the point. What the hell is going on, guys? 5-2 for FKX on this map. Can they take this momentum and close out this map? That would be insane. They are in the zone right now. And PNE, they are just making too much mistakes. Goro now officially overtaking Spider, Panda as well in team points. Goro with 33 points, Panda with 32 points, Spider with only 16 points. This has not been Spider's map, and Panda makes a mistake and goes into the wall as well. Cass also with a mistake. This looks like a free round for FKX. They have to take it. They have to take it now. PNE Pie win 24-16 against Foz was nice to watch. Thanks for the update. Extram. This is a point for FKX. It can't be otherwise. This has to be a free point. Panda with an early mistake. Cass with an early drift. FKX. Can they actually go for map point here? That would be extremely important. Oh, Spider! Oh my god. What is this game, guys? This game is mind-boggling to me.
Yeah, no, he won't. No,
And what is Gore? What is this round, guys? FKX wins with a crazy ace. And they are going to map point 6-2 on this map for FKX. It is absolutely insane. Yo, Mew, what's going on? Yo, Stiko, yo, Freshie. Welcome, guys. Welcome back to Division 1. We are spectating FKX against PNE. We are on map number 2 of the evening. It is 12-9 in total points. Right now, FKX is winning this map 6-2. They are on map point. We have seen some insane rounds already in this Div 1 final. It is absolutely crazy, guys. Do not go anywhere. You do not want to miss this. FKX trying to close out the map against Panda, Kaz and Spider, who have been struggling. I can't put it any other way on this map. Oh, Spider again catches a bug. That might be the 5th or 6th time in 8 rounds that we see Spider bug out on this map. It is absolutely crazy. Goro also catching a bug. Panda and Kaz have to do... Oh, but Kaz is drifting. What? What? What is Kaz doing? What was that? Eh? What did I see, guys? Was he drifting from the bug, or did he... What did he do, guys? That is absolutely crazy, and that looks over. That looks over, and that looks like Panda is gonna win the round, but it doesn't matter. FKX is gonna win the map 7-2. And we go to the 3rd map. What is going on, guys? What a crazy map. Holy shit. FKX win map number 2, 7-2 points. And the total score is going to be 13-9 in favor of FKX DEATHSTAR. And who would have expected that? Wow. Panda with 41 points, Goro with 40 points, Spider with 17 points. But he was so unlucky, guys. Holy moly. Alright, I'm trying to eat a little bit in between, guys. That map was absolutely crazy. I mean, we saw some mistakes from everyone. I think Kaz was looking pretty shaky on that map as well. He had a lot of drifts. Not necessarily bugs, but just drifts. Little drifts where he lost speed. But Spider was the most unlucky driver ever on that map. He got like 5 or 6 bugs. Absolutely insane. Alright, will we change or see a change of personnel here? I think so, because Yuki is being swapped in. So we will not see Dev anymore for FKX. We will see Yukigoro Mimeo.
What?
And Woosty is gonna rate with 9 viewers. Welcome Woosty, and welcome to all the viewers of Woosty's stream. Woosty, thank you so much for live streaming and casting the SNC 2026. Make sure we got the coverage in. I see Fluff in the chat. I see Truo. Welcome, welcome, guys. Now we are having a party here. And it is a party because it's 13-9 in total score in favor of FKX. We've seen 2 insane first maps for Div 1. It is absolutely a treat to watch so far. First map was 7-6 in favor of PNE. Second map was 7-2 in favor of FKX DEATHSTAR, which makes the total score 13-9. And we are now on the flat map by Truo. Let's see how this will go, guys. Absolutely crazy. Always a pleasure. Love to cast. Nice. Let's go. That is very, very good to see. And it's very important that that match was casted and covered. Hey, I see Cav is from Namur. Nice. Belgium, Namur. I was in Namur 2 times. There's a very good casino there, guys. Really good. All right. Second warm-up on the way before we get going with Victory Road by Truo. And uyuyuy, guys, is this map fast? And is this map difficult and a precision feast to drive, really? Rema promoting gambling and drinking whiskey. Let's go. Yeah, you know how it is, guys. Hey, you are all over 18, so you can make decisions for yourself. And if you're not, then you have lied to Twitch and you violated their TOS by clicking the button before you start watching the stream. So, Ripperino, guys. I can say whatever I want. Let's go. All right. When kick streamer? Nah, bro. I have tried that actually, but let's not do it again. You moved from Brussels to the campaign of Namur's area. Really? Yeah, I've been to Namur a couple times. It's really a nice place. Really, really good. It's not too far for me actually as well. I think it's like 1.5 hour drive. It's absolutely great. Could we get interview from one player from each big final teams? Maybe. Let's see what the evening brings. All right. Fuck kick Loki. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, Twitch is the way to go. When kick streamer. Oh, he did not mean the website, but kick you out of here. Let's go. All right. Whatever. We're ready, guys. Map number 3, FKX against PNE. Spider, Panda, Kaz. Again, nothing changed for PNE. Yukigoro Mimeo for FKX. So we see a swap there. Yuki for Dev. He will be driving the flat map here. And let's see if it will be as close as it was on that first map tonight. Now, FKX are defending a lead, which is absolutely insane. And they could win it on this map, actually. I realize this now. They could win it on this map. But first, let's see what's gonna happen. Goro is gonna drift out. And even the slightest of mistakes, even the slightest loss of concentration will lead to big time differences here. Yuki also with a drift, which means PNE are getting a free pass to the first point of this map tonight. Mimeo can do whatever you want. It will probably not be enough. Kaz is gonna take the lead with a 1:12.34. has a 200 milliliter sip from his undercover vodka bottle. Let's go. Ay. All right, first point to PNE, and they can really use it, guys, because that last map was absolutely lethal to them, losing 7-2, and Kaz now into the wall after a drift, which means Panda and Spider have to secure the point here. Full pressure on them, and they are looking absolutely cracked right now. Spider wiggling his car around. Panda ultra steady, especially in that particular section of the map. Panda with some different lines here as well. Look at that. Mimeo showing his face. Spider's still leading. Oh, Mimeo, no. Oh, Mimeo, what is this? What a crazy end by Mimeo. Will it be enough? It will be enough. And it's going to be FKX. Mimeo, crazy. They drive the same time. A 1:12.26. Mimeo is goated. And FKX, absolutely crazy. And that is... wait. Huh? PNE took the point? The plug-in... Huh? I am trapped in my mind. Yo, Bonfire, what is going on? Wait, they got scanned? Wait, what is this? What? Dude, the plugin showed 11 to blue. I'm 1000% sure. What happened? Admin, VAR, what is going on? We see a crash. Who was that? It was Panda with a drift. Uy. That is very interesting, because as I saw it, it will be 1-1 instead of 2-0 right now. And that is very important in this part of the competition. It is absolutely crazy. What's also important is that FKX is leading here with 3 drivers, and they might as well ace this round. Small mistake in the end by Mimeo. It will not matter though. Goro Yuki 1-2. They take the point. Yo, Eus, what's going on? All right, 2-1. But in my opinion, it's actually 2-1 for FKX. It's very interesting. Very interesting, guys. All right, for now, we follow the in-game score, though, and that is 1-2 for PNE, but this will be analyzed. And it needs to, because this is a crazy important point, because it is so close between the two teams here. Every single point matters, and it also matters for the flow of the match. I mean, for FKX to be 1-2 down or 2-1 up, that is a big difference right now in this grand final. So I hope it gets sorted soon. But for now, we just continue with this map the way we did already. Mimeo struggling a little bit. Yuki further back as well. It's Kaz, Goro, and Panda fighting for that first place position. Goro trying to hold on. Crazy line. But it will be probably Kaz and Panda in the end. We'll take it down. Oh, no, but it's Kaz who's going to make the mistake. And that's a point for FKX. No way. Kaz from second to last place. Oi. Oh. Wow. Kaz with a crazy throw. Oi. All right, 2-2 as of now. What is going on with this match, guys? Absolutely crazy. And FKX is holding on, guys. FKX is holding on. 15-11 right now. Absolutely insane. Goro opening the attack on Kaz. Mimeo super close. Goro, what a line. That is pixel perfect. But he can't hold it. And he's gonna drift out. It's Mimeo who's also gonna drift out. And this time it is PNE who is gonna be successful in that last couple turns. And it's FKX who throw it away. 3-2 for PNE. Wow. Those rounds are absolutely crazy. Goro and Spider right now on 20 points. Panda, I think for the first time tonight, not leading in team points. I think there was maybe one round where he didn't lead. Goro with a very early mistake. This is not the time to start making mistakes. Kaz falling back as well. And it's on to Yuki and Mimeo now. The only survivors for FKX DEATHSTAR in this round, with Goro far behind. Oh, Mimeo, a little bit too close there on the green. This is not looking good for FKX. And this is looking very good for PNE. With Spyro and Panda leading. Yuki trying to apply pressure, but it will not help this time. Mimeo and Goro in 5th and 6th position, and that means PNE is gonna grab another point. Spider with a 1:12.24. Can we take a break for 5 minutes? Stig has to make some tea. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah, sure. Pause the match, guys. All right, 2-4 in favor of PNE. Spider with an equal, by the way, to his PB, which is pretty crazy. You make tea now? Nice. Got some nice tea. Oh, Yuki. Ooh, Panda and Kaz together with the drift. They will lose some pace, which means FKX can take the lead here. Look at the field, is so close together. Oh, Spider with a drift, and we will lose Spider. And this is the time for FKX to strike. Can they do it? Kaz, Panda pretty far behind Goro still. Looking good also for Mimeo in 2nd position, pretty comfortable. Goro and Mimeo 1-2. Can they defend here in the last 180? Panda really trying. Mimeo. Ooh, hold on. Oh my god, that is a close round, guys. FKX takes it in the end though. 12-9 round score. 3-4 on this map. Wow. What a close round that was. Absolutely crazy. I almost thought Mimeo was gonna mime Kaz, or how do you say it? Mirror Kaz. Kaz made that kind of mistake a couple rounds back. I thought Mimeo was gonna do it as well. But a crazy close round, and FKX, the ones who walk away with it. If it continues like this, guys, it seems like we are going to get a decider. Oh my god. Kaz, what the hell? They can, actually they can, no, they cannot win it here. FKX, if they win 4 rounds in a row now, FKX can't lose anymore, but they can't win the match. Which means we are, whatever happens, going to get a last map decider. Spider with a drift as well. Yuki and Goro can drive this home for FKX. Or is Panda going to do something absolutely crazy? No, he isn't. Goro with a 112.16. And that is going to secure another point for FKX. 4-4. And remember, guys, I did not see any admin making a decision on this yet. But remember, we had this incident with the score. So it could actually be 5-3 right now for FKX. That is absolutely crazy. Oh, Yuki, no! That is insane. Actually, clarification on that 1 point is very important, because if that point goes to FKX, they could win it already on this map, guys. They could actually win it on this map. Oh, but Mimeo with the crash. So they're probably not gonna win anything yet. Are these the nerfs for FKX? This would be a very bad time to get nervous, guys. They are leading 17-13 on the second to last map here. And given that PNE can only win 3 more rounds, FKX will go... Oh my god, Cass with a rip. Will go into that last map with 1 point advantage. Oh, Yuki? Where is Yuki? Oh my god. If Yuki had overtaken Cass, they would have actually won the round. But it's not gonna go that way. 5-4 for PNE. That was actually pretty close. I didn't think that would happen. Like, Yuki crashed in the first corner. He literally crashed here. That is crazy. Alright, on the way. Next round, FKX. Can they get another point? Goro with another drift. It is so close here. I see some new chatters into the chat. Sweeto, Leander, welcome. Jean Kulowski is there as well. Welcome, guys. Hope you're having a fantastic evening, and your evening will get better by watching this Division 1 Grand Final of the SNC 2026. PNE taking on FKX. Up until this point, it has been a crazy match, and Yuki with a crazy buck. He's gonna fly. Spider. Oh, but Goro and Mimeo can still do it here for FKX. Oh, this is going to be so close, guys. Can they do it? Goro overtaking Panda. Oh, it's so close. Who's gonna take this round? Panda, he knows he has to risk it, but it will be FKX, Goro and Mimeo 1-2. And they take the point. Oh my god. Oof. Spider was in front of Mimeo in round 1, so with a tie in round 2, the game itself favored Spider instead of Mimeo. Okay, but what is true? I don't know. Doesn't matter though, because this round was absolutely crazy, and we've seen so many rounds like this, guys. This is absolutely a treat to watch. I don't know about you guys, but this is one of the best finals I have ever seen in TRACKMANIA NASCAR. It is so damn close every single time. These guys are not disappointing at all. No map point yet for PNE. FKX strike back once again. 5-5 total score right now. Spider gonna drift out.
What did I just see? Was I trapped
Yuki
into my mind? What just happened?
Holding on. Goro also gonna drift, but he's gonna hold on as well. It looks like the plugin just shows the positions and gives points to those, but the game doesn't. Alright. Oh, Mimeo also with the drift. Panda and Cass in a very important position here for PNE. Oh, Cass with a slowdown. Cass. He's gonna really... Ooh, he's gonna take some crazy risks. And you have to in Div 1. What a match this is. PNE gonna take the round. They are on map point right now. 6-5 total score. 18-15 in favor of FKX. Whoa. Yeah, it doesn't matter who is visually ahead, guys, because it doesn't exist in the game. The game doesn't know. But it is something that we need clarification on, I think, because that is... it is so close here. It is so damn close. Alright, can PNE close out this map as Goro is gonna drift once again? It's just the game calculates ties. Okay, but what is correct? Is like the score that we are seeing here, is it correct? 18-15 is the correct score, yes? Oh, FKX, they are not giving way. Panda with a drift, he's far away. And this should be FKX round. Yes, it should be. Kaz is too far behind. And FKX are going to make it 6-6 on this map. It just doesn't end, guys. Absolutely insane. Scores seem fine, just not points. Alright. I'm just gonna assume the score, 19-15 that we see, is just the score that we have right now. Which is also what this final deserves. No talk about anything else than the driving we are seeing here. Again, we have a map that is going to be decided in the last possible round. 6-6 in points. If FKX win this round, they go with a 5-point lead into the last map. And Cass has drifted out already, so this is going to be very difficult for PNE. Let's see if FKX can keep it together here. Spider and Panda have to do the impossible. They have to defeat 3 FKX drivers who are in absolute blood form right now as well. But they are actually doing it, and Goro is drifting out. And Panda and Spider might take this round. Out of the blue, Spider and Panda can do it here. Last couple turns, Spider keeping it together. Panda also in ice form. Mimeo with a crazy overtake on Spider. He will not do it because he will hit the wall. It wouldn't have mattered anyways. But PNE is going to take down the third map of the evening, which means we have a total score of 19 points for FKX. 16 points for PNE Gamma. Guys, get your drinks, get your food, get your 20 million inch screen TV, because this match deserves to be on the big screen. 19-16, anything still possible in this Division 1 Grand Final for the SNC 2026. Oh my god, the chat is fucking 5 years old, guys. I cannot believe it. Crazy. Alright. Alright, I need to get my last food, guys. It is absolutely insane, guys. Oei, oei, oei. All right, guys. Willy Gamer map. Last map of the evening. PNE Gamma, 16 points. FKX DEATHSTAR, 19 points. Oei, 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 oei. This map is so pace-based and Panda will smash it, says Devil. Alright, another raid by Neoranto. Thank you so much. That is very much appreciated. Hope you had a fantastic stream. Welcome to Division 1. It is the SNC 2026. You are watching the grand final. We have been going for quite some time now because this match has been crazy close. 1916 right now, absolutely great, and we are having a blast here because it comes down to the last map. Both XOXO matches done. I'm dead. Nice. Hope you had a great stream, Neoranto. Thanks for tuning in. Whew. All right, guys. In the chat right now, let me know right now who is going to win the SNC 2026. Who's going to win it? Is it FKX or is it PNE? Who is going to take it down, guys? Come on. FKX, go FKX. FKX with the 3-point lead. I see a lot of FKX. Another FKX. FKX by 1 point, sticking to your bat. Bling saying a draw. That could actually happen, guys. We could have a draw. That would be pretty insane. Do a poll. Yeah, Devil can make a poll, I think, or focus. Or Stiko, if he's here. Can do a bet. Yo, Stego, what's going on? Stegosaurus in the chat. Can't believe it. Absolutely fantastic. There we go. Who will win? The poll is in, guys. Get your votes in right now, as we are ready for the last map of the evening. Let's go. I'm waiting for the over extra mega blame mapping for the losing team of this grand final, says Willy Gamer. Alright, guys, let's go. Expected points poll. It is what it is. I mean, you have to trust the mods, right? There is no time for it anymore, guys. We are on the way. Last map of the evening. PNE against FKX. 16 points against 19. We have been driving for over 1.5 hours, and it comes down to this Goro Yuki lucky shot against Kaz, Panda, and Spider for the SNC 2026 Division 1 Grand Final title here. And look at the poll. It is FKX DEATHSTAR with 7 votes against PNE Gamma with 4 votes. That is absolutely great. All right. Let's go. Crazy close round so far. Spider, the only one who is slacking just a little bit. Oh, and he has to release. So he will be further away. Kaz also trying to hold on. Lucky shot is absolutely ripped right now. But can he hold on to first place? Kaz and Panda are pushing. Goro and Yuki are super close. Kaz with a small mistake. He has to make the adjustment and will lose some pace. Lucky shot is leading this round still. Yuki is going to fly out. And it's going to come down to the last turn. Goro overtaking Kaz beautifully. But it will be Kaz who is defending as well. And it will be PNE who is going to take the first point on this map. What a round, man. Ooh, ooh, ooh. How close is that? Yuki with a crazy mistake, and actually FKX lose it because of that mistake. Wow. So that is a point in the back for PNE. 19-17. Keep a close eye to that total score, guys. Keep an eye on the total score. FKX starting with a 3-point lead on this map. We have seen a fantastic Division 1 finals so far, but can FKX do the impossible and beat the lineup of PNE here? It all comes down to this last map. It is what we've been waiting for, is what we wanted to see. A fight on the last map for the title. Spider with the mistake here. We are not going to see him anymore in this round. Yuki hitting the inside bug line. He will lose some pace, so he's probably out for it as well. Goro needs to save it, and that means Kaz and Panda are in first and second position here, trying to secure the point for PNE. With Spider being far away, it's Panda who is absolutely locked in, and with the drift of Lucky Shot, they have basically no one behind them here. Kaz and Panda are pushing for the line here. It's Panda with a 127.83. Panda onto Steam, just as Devil called it in the chat, and that's another point for PNE. That is 19-18. And FKX, they really have to be careful to not lose all the momentum they've built up in this match in the first couple rounds on this map, guys, because it is looking like that right now. Oh, Lucky Shot with a crazy bug there into the wall. He is absolutely out. Goro with a mistake as well. This is not looking good for FKX, guys. I can't put it any other way. If they are going down 3-0, 4-0, 5-0, the inevitable might happen. And the sound alerts are getting spammed. Let's go, guys. You make the cast as well here. Kaz leading, Panda and Spider right behind. And that is going to be another point for PNE if they hold on to it. Goro far behind. It might even be an ace for PNE. And this is going to be a mental game right now, guys. This is going to be pure mental. And I disagree with you there, Purple Sauce, because we have seen Lucky Shot in the SNC this year being ultra consistent on some maps. Really putting in some fire and some pressure. Even against Dopamine in the semifinals, I think on map number 1, he was absolutely goated there. But right now on this map, he is not looking good. And PNE will ace it here for another point. 3-0. And we are moving fast here, guys. 19-16 was the total score before we got here. 19-19 right now with DEATHSTAR taking on Gamma. FKX against PNE in the finals of the SNC 2026. And this is a tipping point. It is changing. It is momentum shift from FKX to PNE, and PNE is looking absolutely deadly here. Lucky Shot with another inside wall touch. Or not a wall touch, but a ROM touch. Goro also with a drift. Ooh, FKX, are they throwing it away here? Are they throwing it away? Did they come so far only to lose it on the last map with a 3-point lead? It looks like it. It looks like it. Kaz, Spider, Panda moving in a compact three-way form. And FKX only has Yuki right now, who can stand up to that. But whatever he's gonna try, he's not gonna secure a point for his team. That is just going to be very hard. Kaz and Panda leading. Yuki overtaking Spider here, but it does not matter, guys. If Panda and Kaz stay in the track, it's going to be another point for PNE, and it's going to be 4-0 on this track. And then it's only 3 points left for PNE to take the victory in the SNC 2026 Grand Final. It's Kaz with a 128.12 who is going to clock it in here. Panda right behind, and FKX, they are losing it. 19-20. And Lucky Shot finds the time to type in chat in between rounds. That is absolutely crazy. I don't know where he found that. Let's hope he put the rest of his energy into driving here, because it is not looking good, guys. For FKX DEATHSTAR, PNE is absolutely clocked in. Kaz and Panda both with 21 points, where Goro, Lucky Shot and Yuki respectively have 11 and 10 points. It is absolutely crazy. FKX DEATHSTAR is coming down very, very fast from their throne that they had secured so well before we started this last map. Kaz and Panda once again 1-2, but it's Kaz with a crash. And is this what FKX need right now? Is this what FKX need? A crash from Kaz, but Lucky Shot is too far away to really put pressure on Spider here, who's pretty comfortably in third position. Goro fighting with Panda for that first place position, but he needs Lucky Shot as well to at least apply a little bit of pressure. If Goro takes first place here, it might be a point for FKX. Can he do it? Comes down to the last turn here. Panda with a different inside line. It's Goro who's full risk, and he's gonna take it. 11-10 round score, and that is a point for FKX, and it's 20-20 again. Goro a millimeter from the edge there, and he is gonna do it. Lead his team to a very important point, and we are equal once again. 20-20 right now. Remember, guys, we played to 7 points. It is 1-4, and we are that equal in total score. 20-20. We've already played 3 maps tonight, and it all comes down to this. The pressure is immense. We are playing the biggest NASCAR event of the year, and it all comes down to the last couple rounds on this map, Fading in Rosé by Willy Gamer. It is absolutely crazy, guys. I can't watch this. It is so crazy, and I'm not even driving. It is absolutely insane. The pressure is insane for both teams here. Kaz now with the lead going into lap number 2. Lucky Shot, Goro for FKX just behind Panda as well. Spider holding on. We see a drift from Lucky Shot. He's going to be out. Yuki is trying to hold on, and he's also gonna hit the wall, and that is going to be it for FKX. PNE cannot give this away anymore. Can they actually end with an ace, grab another point and take one step to victory in the SNC 2026 Grand Final against FKX? It is looking very good here for Kaz, Panda and Spider. Goro also with a wall hit, and that is going to be a disastrous round for FKX, and they have to give it to PNE. Kaz with the win, a 125-14. No, sorry, 128-14. 125-14 would be crazy. Wow. All right. PNE with another point. 5-1. Remember, guys, we played to 7. So only 2 more points for PNE to close it out here. Can FKX stop them? Can they do it? Like I said, it is also a mental game. We have been driving for so long right now. Every single map lasted for so long. And these players still need to have the focus and the absolute greatest pace of all time to battle each other here for every single point they can get. Can they stay focused? Now even the greats make mistakes. It's Panda with a small drift setting him back to last place behind Yuki here. Lucky Shot leading the pack in front of Goro, and this is looking very good for FKX. Panda now is going to put on the afterburn. Let's see what Panda can do here. Has to take immense risks together with Kaz, the top performers in this matchup already. Panda with 31 team points, Kaz with 28 team points, now in last and second to last place, where FKX are looking really good. Spider with a mistake is gonna fall back to last position, and FKX is in pole position to take back another point, make it 21-21. It is absolutely crazy what we are seeing here, guys. Lucky Shot and Goro for FKX. They can take the point. And they will. They will. 21-21. What am I seeing here? Ooh. Ay, 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 ay. 2-5. I can't do this anymore, guys. All right. I can't cast anymore. What the hell is going on? 21-21 after 42 rounds. It is absolutely incredible. Pressure is rising with every single second that we drive here. Nothing between these teams, and again it all comes down to this. And look at the field, there is just nothing between them. Nothing. Who is gonna make the first slide out? Who's gonna make the first mistake? It is a mental game. Yuki falling down just a little bit. The field is absolutely stacked here going into lap number 2. Difficult corner, and that's Lucky Shot and Goro in the wall. No way, and just like that, FKX in the mud. And that has to be a free point for PNE, and then they go to map point and match point as well. Panda, Spider, and Kaz
No, he won't. No, they won't both crash out. What the fuck?
in front of Yuki here. Can they close out the very, very important point? With an ace as well. Spider, Kaz, Panda for PNE. SNC 2026 Grand Final is gonna come down to the next round, guys. It is map point, match point for PNE Gamma, Panda, Kaz, and Spider. 6-2 on the last map of the evening. Can they close it out? Or can FKX make it equal once again? Oh my god, guys. It all comes down to this. Absolutely insane. Yuki, Goro, Lucky Shot. Now is the time of your life to drive the wheels of your car, and Lucky Shot is not gonna survive the pressure. And FKX are down one member already after 2 turns. Lucky Shot is lost, and it's up to Goro and Yuki to battle Kaz, Spider, and Panda here, and that seems to be an impossible task, an absolutely impossible task here for Goro and Yuki. How are they going to defeat PNE, Kaz, Spider, and Panda? Is gonna come down to the last lap. Yuki with an overtake on Kaz and Spider. Goro battling with Panda. Remember, guys, it is still possible. Even if Lucky Shot get last position, if Goro and Yuki get 1-3 or 1-2, they still win the round. Goro battling with Panda, Yuki battling with Kaz. What is going on here? It's gonna come down to the last turns. Who is going to win the SNC 2026? Is it going to be Panda, Kaz, and Spider for PNE, or can FKX still deny them the point? I don't think so. Panda in the last turn. Kaz is also gonna drive it home, and it is going to be PNE who take down the grand final of the SNC 2026 in Division 1. FKX beaten by just 2 points difference in the end after a crazy grand final. Oof. Holy moly, there are 81 people in the chat who saw that happening, and you have just witnessed one of the greatest, if not the greatest, TRACKMANIA NASCAR final of all time. Holy moly. Oh my god. 21-23, FKX DEATHSTAR, PNE Gamma. The title goes to PNE, and FKX have to settle for second place in the SNC 2026. PNE is going to win 200 euros and a gold tag. FKX is going to win 150 euros and a silver tag for what they did here today. GG, well played to both teams. That was an insane final.